Hello everyone, it's the Cornkid here. Today's video, or this video, is going to be kind of a walkthrough video in a way. It's a video for sort of an easy way, like no risk way to farm the Wolf's Blood Swordgrass item, which you need for the Watchdogs of Farron Covenant, which you need to complete to get the All Rings achievement, because you need to get the Wolf Ring. So I watched some farming guides myself and trying to get this item, or finish this covenant. And, they all basically say, or the good ones all say, to come to the Keep Ruins bonfire and to go kill these three enemies that are basically straight away from the bonfire. And then come back, wash, rinse, repeat. The item's a pretty rare drop from them, but they're so easy to kill and so close to a bonfire for respawning that you can kill quite a few of them and have a reasonable chance of getting the item. All the farming guides also say to do the things that increase your item discovery, which basically is put on the symbol of avarice, and use the covetous gold serpent ring, which, on my character takes my item discovery, which is at 110. Or sorry, it's 160 right now because I've got the ring on, and takes it up to 260 for me, which is pretty reasonable. You can also use the coins if you want, like the rusted coin, etc. But I don't really think you necessarily need to do that when you have these two items already on. I also use the Shield of Want, or have that equipped, because it gives me more souls, and I figure if I'm killing all these people, why not? But so the thing is, the main crux of most of the guides are increase your item discovery and just kill these guys that are easy to kill and close to a bonfire, and just kind of keep killing them to farm the item. Well, the one sort of issue that I have with that is when you watch the videos, these guys aren't that hard to kill, but it looks like they put up a pretty decent fight sometimes. And if you've got the symbol of avarice on, you're losing your hit points continuously. And there have been a few videos that I've watched where it looked like maybe it was getting a little tighter than I would like. So I have, on my strength character, which is this character I'm using here, I basically played him as a strength ninja. And so what I did is I leveled up his intelligence enough so that I could use the hidden body spell. And I also wound up buying all the magic from Orbeck, so that he gave me the lingering dragon crest, or slumbering dragon crest ring. And so basically my modification, which makes this much lower risk, is these guys never get aggroed when I fight them, unless I do something egregiously stupid, like forget to cast the hidden body spell. So my setup, again, for going after them is he's a great sword plus 10. I've got my sorcery staff, Shield of Want, I'll put the symbol of avarice on, and I've got the slumbering dragon crest ring and the covetous gold serpent ring, which basically makes it so that the enemies can't hear me, they can't see me, they don't aggro, and I can one-shot them with my stats that I have in the sword I'm using. So without further ado, I'll show you, doing this. Again, it's still a rare drop item even with all of this stuff, but doing it this way, you can reasonably expect to get between 4 and 8 of them an hour is what I've seen. And that's pretty decent for an item with this rare drop rate. So and then the other thing that I did is in the settings I turned off the auto swap of the target lock, because I like kind of getting in between these guys with a lateral swipe, and the target lock often messes that up. And you see, even though you don't get the don't always get the Wolf's Blood Swordgrass, because it's still a rare drop, you do get pretty frequent drops of the other stuff that these guys have, which means a lot of Titanite shards and a lot of Ghru weaponry that you're going to be selling because you don't want any of it. And also having the Shield of Want on, you wind up getting a decent number of souls too for doing this. And then if these guys happen to put their shield up for any reason, all you have to do is swing the sword again. And as you see, that was pretty quick. That was actually a little faster than I was expecting, but usually about every sort of 10 goes you can expect to see or have a reasonable chance of seeing one of those guys. Other times you just get lucky. I mean, I had one run where I was doing it before I went into work one morning. I only had 15 minutes, and I wound up getting like 3 of them. I was quite surprised. Holy cow, that was awesome. I'll do one more run for the camera and then I'll sign off, but pretty freaking awesome. I got 2. I'm almost done with the item, so then the next will be on to the proof of a Concord kept. But as you see, just about every run they drop something, so that's quite appreciated. So anyway, you saw there I just got 2 of them. I said that was a little bit unusual to get 2 that quick, but I'm not complaining. Got 4 more to go and then I'll be done with that. Then the last one for me, covenant wise, is this one, and because I've already done the human dregs. And that's pretty much it. So again, this is just an alternate way to do what most of the farming guides have, but it has sort of much lower risk, because as you saw, none of those guys aggroed to me a single time, which was pretty sweet, as opposed to the carnage that you often see in some of the other videos. So that's it. Like the video, subscribe. Cornkid out.